Hello everybody, again here we're gonna be talking about the twin flames, soulmates, and the relationship. Why do they fail? And why only a few people go all the way to the top? Why is so hard for the relationships to be proper? We know only the things from certain point of view until you come to the stage all the way up into the top. Up into the top, what does that mean? How is it explained up into the top? There has been a lot of stories been told, but what it's behind to the story, specifically into the Bible, they were not really looking to the real life to be explained in about the relationship. Specifically, we're talking about the relationship with the universe, the relationship with God, because your personal relationship with God is gonna like you on the way you are created, not programmed. Because the society is programming us one way or another of what we should be, what we should be act, what we should react, instead of we trusting our souls and how we to act and react, because we are told to be act and react in our lives from a certain point of reflections of what others think we should do without the considerations of what our soul think we should do. Um, on the previous episode, I was talking about the 4D. That is the part of the duality. The duality is something that creates a lot of issues within people, because in that duality it creates a lot of stuck issues, creates a lot of inner fights within your inner self, which is between the good and the bad. What if I could do this? If you do that, if that's going to happen, what will going to happen? This is going to be usually the time when you decide that your marriage was a disaster, you find a new soulmate, but there's nothing working out, and now you are on your own. Yes, you have to be on your own, so you can be only the way on your own. You can actually learn that to depend, to trust, to surrender, to let it go, for you to be your destiny, for what you are destined. When you stop wanting the things to happen, you allowed the things to be happening. And this is going to be the part of your revelations that you did into the 4D. So to return to the diagram that you guys already see in the previous video clips, this is the same diagram. But this time you're not anymore of this. You're not anymore into a 4D. You had enough. You had enough of waiting for someone to text you and to tell you that I love you. You got tired of all the inner fight of dualities. All you want is the one thing. You're looking for your peace in the soul. So here in the 5D, the key word that you're going to look for, it's the inner peace of the soul. This is going to be the time when you totally give up. You totally give up the control. Now, as you see yourself into the 5D, you see yourself as more close to anything you ever had before, and to reach this part of inner peace. That's gonna be the time when you actually says, you know what? If you believe in the Christianity or whatever religion you believe into it, you say yourself one thing: I surrender to happen whatever is going to happen. I have not any more power to fight for whatever is going on in my life. I'm just gonna let it go. That part of let it go, a lot of the people asking you how to let it go. You let it go of the things that don't work in order the things that work, you to go ahead and work with that. What it's working right now. What it's working right now in the relationship sense, your personal growth, is you to begin to trust the universe. You have nobody else to trust. So the 5D, it's the miracle. Why is the miracle world? Because this time, at this dimension, you have a more close connections into the universe. For example, you having a job. All of a sudden you're losing your job. All of a sudden you're losing your car. And your spouse, talking about from the 3D standpoint, says like, I can't help you, or there's nothing I can do. So guess what? Who are you going to trust? Are you going to willing to trust the universe, or are you going to be desperations to find out of what's going on? I'm going to give you a personal kind of like a example that it's real example. And you lost your car, you lost the money, you have 3 kids. Here's the situation. And guess what? Trust the universe. You trust the universe, you go out and apply for a job, and all of a sudden you go out in the interview. Out in the interview they tell you, listen, I'll call you tomorrow. So here is tomorrow's coming, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and the person says, you know what, I don't know what's about you, I don't know what's going on, but all night I was thinking about you. Who was talking to them? The universe. All of a sudden you have a job, you take care of everything that you need to take care of, and now here at the 5D you begin to understand how the miracle works. The miracle works with union with universe. Why? So the universe to go ahead and begins to teach you that when these miracles begins to happen, you to gain more trust, you to gain more understanding, to trust the vibes, and to trust the miracles that the universe will do for you. So the universe and you have the same mission. The mission is you to come right in here, you to unite with the universe. That's the whole point. Throughout your inner work, throughout your study, throughout your heart relationship, you to have this union with universe, because the universe know your best partner right here. Into the 5D though, a lot of the people they fail into the 5D. Why? Because first of all, when they arrived here, they begin to struggle. They begin to struggle not because of anything. They begin to struggle out of a fear, of unknown, and from that fear of the unknown, it's preventing them to go ahead and make the right decisions. Why? Because right here at the foot of the 3D, the relationships didn't work. Right here at the 4D, the relationships didn't work. At 5D, you're like, me and a relationship? I don't think so. Since the universe has its own plan, the universe goes and walks you through the fear of the unknown. So you will develop a strength, the power within your soul, you to go ahead and overcome everything with understanding in your life. You're not dealing anymore with the good and the bad. You're dealing with the right action. Here at the 5D, you're going to be understand the real purpose of actions. Here at the 3D, people can talk and talk and talk. Not enough work. Here at the 4D, somebody says something. I may do it. Possibly could happen. Maybe. Unfortunately, I don't know. Here at the 5D, you only got a situation. You look at the one side of the coin, you look at the other side of the coin, and you understand you have to take the righteousness actions. So the both sides to be happy, because the both sides have to stay into the balance. If you remember in the 4D about infinity sign, once you develop this balance here, here in the 5D, you will maintain this balance. And that balance is going to help you from now on in life. No more worries, only Hakuna Matata. So the actions you do here, they are performed on the basis of coming out from the soul. You trust, you surrender, and you let it go. This time here, the 5D, throughout the connection with the universe that works, and through the performance of the miracles that happens, you will meet the person you're going to call a twin flame, a divine partner, whatever name and title you want to give to this connection. Because now the control of this connection is the universe, not you. You give up the control into the universe. A lot of the times though, right here into the 5D, most of the people fail. Why? They are personal issues. So here, before this union part to happen right here, they have to work out the last part of giving up the personality of the ego. This is the time when the ego dies. As in the previous dimensions, this is the last stage when whatever it's left over of the egos, you kind of like, okay, well, I will accept the person, whoever the person is, I will accept them as what they are, as who they are, the way they are, as long I know that the universe brings them to me. This time, I don't choose the person. This time, I'll choose the universe. But a lot of the issues here into the 5D, and the connections it comes into it, it's because of lack of trusting the universe. And when you don't trust the universe, you suffer. You're gonna come back to the 4D. You're gonna understand how bad it is in the 4D, and you're gonna cross it over again into the 5D. You're going to have those jumps between the dimensions until you don't understand. That's it. You close this gate. You close this part. And you don't want to go back with your personal growth. Because this time, this way when you come down, that was the life. You already understand. It doesn't work for you. Here in the 5D though, there's gonna be something which you're gonna be trying to control your partner through the vibrations. And some of you will fail. Some of you though, they're gonna acknowledge that here into the 5D, this part of control doesn't work. Simply you're going to feel what the one person feels. You're just gonna be looking into it when the other person hides something, they're not honest. You will understand deep inside of the soul between you and them. You understand that something is not right. And that's why here in the 5D, you're going to need and you're going to have not only actions, but you're going to have a lot of communications. At some point, some of the relationships here in the 5D will fail because of this. Of the communications, because throughout this part of you to expose yourself, you to go ahead and understand you have to have the talk. But what kind of talk? I made a video that's the exercise for this. It's called the naked talk. I made it a while back. That is the part when you are naked soul on the front of your partner. You don't hide anything. You hide something, your partner will know. And this is how your personal growth right here going in these directions. It will help you to understand your personal evolution by actions of truth. The truth is the biggest thing and into the 5D. Without the truth, you're not going to have the reality. You are not going to have this real relationship, and the universe is going to be telling you, hey, say the truth. Hey, do the truth. You didn't do the right thing. And the universe is kind of like is going to be bugging your subconscious. Why? Because here in the 5D, your subconscious, it's already open, and your subconscious becomes conscious. You expanding more because there is no more control. What it is to the control is you evolving. You, the control of you, how much are you going to evolve into the 5D? Don't ever try to hide something from your partner into the 5D. I beg you not. Because that way you're ruining something very clean and very precious. The meeting of your partner is not going to be orchestrated by you. The meeting between you and your partner into the 5D is going to be completely orchestrated by the universe. You will understand when the meeting happens, because when the meeting happens, this is going to be the one person, this is going to be the other person, right here between them. It's going to be the universe, and they're going to be all connected at this time. And this is the time when the truth is revealed. And when the truth is revealed, you will have no place to hide. You will begin to understand that in the universe you cannot hide. Why did this relationship fails? I'm married. I can't do this. I can't understand all that. Or material problems, which just brings you down. And that brings you down can last 5 minutes. As soon as you understand the low vibes and the happiness is gone, you will be going jump right in here in the 5D, and you're gonna be like, hell no, I'm not going there. I have to go with whatever the universe says. And you're not going to control your partner. The worst thing that you can do here is again try to force your own visions of what needs to happen and what must happen. Here the partners will understand. If it's meant to be, will be. The partners here, they lift everything in the hands of the universe. They're like, okay, maybe we'll do this, maybe we'll do that, maybe we go there, maybe this, maybe that. They're both gonna work from this point. You trying to control any of this, it's gonna create tensions within the relationship, and that it's not gonna be based off what the universe has. A lot of the people think that this is the time of the union. I will tell you, no, that's not the time of the union. While you and your partner are right here at this point, that is the time when it's revealed. Everything that you did, why this happened here, why your lives happen here, why the situations happen all over the place. Because this is the time you're going to unite with the mirror. You're going to unite yourself with the mirror. On the other side, your partner is going to unite with their mirror because they had the same part. Now, since you understand that in the universe, this union begin to live here. Now you're all the way on the top. Everything is happy, everything is beautiful. You know the 5D. But just because you know the 5D, you don't know what to do. So whatever goes up, it has to come down. Whatever it's up, it existing down. Yeah, this union is here and a soul level. How did this union is gonna begin here? So at that point, the couple, since they're already united within the soul, they're going to bring this energy throughout the dimension now until the union it's manifesting itself into the 3D. And this is how you're gonna bring the 5D within the 3D. But this, it's gonna be the next 3 videos. We are gonna be looking at the 5D, the 4D, and the 3D within the relationships. I hope I'm gonna make those videos tomorrow. For right now, have a good night, everybody. And trust me, whatever you do in your life, be love. The universe is love, and that's what is your the most shortcut to anything. When you're love, everything you look in your life is love. So be love. Thank you. Looking for your comments.